Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from South Florida. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Multiple times and all throw. That is Chris Jones in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
On the set.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. As caught left side by Waddle. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Red. Steel. Black. Set.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he will have a Dolphins 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black 50. Green. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one out wide to Aiken. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 red. Hey, check mega. Ready?
The 1st carry here for Devon Aiken. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ready?
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Yellow, 43. Blue, go. Yellow, zoom. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Ready, break. Set, hut. Yellow, hut, hut.
A run, and it's Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Wait.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, red. Yellow, go pink. Black ultra.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Smash, red. Ready. 10 black. Hey, green. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
60 red. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Come back.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Play action here. Mahomes moving to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
There go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Yellow, one.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the quarterback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming, from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Left field, black. 52 blue. Set.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see pick six. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick six we saw in the last possession.
Flight blue. Claws red. Grill green. Hut, hut.
They'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 more yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Blue stripe ready. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Set.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. They'll bring up second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And some good blocking. Swinging it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Set, hunt.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. They go play action with Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On the return, it's Hill. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Ready. Ready, ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Right, come on. Hut.
Here's a give to AJ. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Travel start on the ground. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. That punt good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Down the left sideline. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, Mahomes. They'll look to set up the screen here. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his third touchdown catch this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
21, Dolphins 7. Harrison Butker in a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set, hut. 6, mega. Black Ultra. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the...
Huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. And in motion is Brown. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
White, white. Here we go. Yes, steel, black. Needle blue. Ready, ready.
And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. The Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28. Dolphins 14.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Hero 15.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Number 25. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to backfire in a big way. He's out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Third and long for Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and take.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set, cut.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It's second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Set, go.
Off route, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
1-yard line.
Smash. Let's cut.
On the handoff, this is H.M. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Black 40. Claws red. Red, cycle. Ready?
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
On the ready. Blaster, 6. Ready. 52 Fury, yellow. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to H.M. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 31, here's second down and 6.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Shot. Black. 95. Steel. Black. Needle blue. Huh.
third down. They'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Spike, white. Slide blue. Set.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Set, hut.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Ancient. To the pylon, he's pinned. Devon Ancient. Down Miami. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Dolphins are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. All right, wait.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's in. Touchdown, KC.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trouble 38, flat 40.
Right away. set up to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll look to throw. A quick slant caught by Hill. He gets free. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Out to his right. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Third and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. This one to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On second down, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Strike. Check. Strike.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Patrick to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
45, white, red, yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Achane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Down.
It's 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Field, black. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. got the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2nd and 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.